All right, let's see. I think it's recording. All right, so let's see, Chakame, it looks like she lost connection. So we're gonna get Chakame back in on the action. But there's this way that I think we can always aim for, and I think I said this to Chris in an email, rigor and relaxation kind of happening at the same time. So let's see if we can't make that an intention tonight, getting into both rigor and some relaxation. So everybody, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
And see all right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start just by bringing your feet right underneath your sitting bones, and you can take a moment to look down and see your 10 toes and maybe wiggle them, maybe play the piano a little bit with your toes, waking up your feet for just a second. Something classical, something jazzy, however the spirit is moving you, just say hello to the toes. And then from there, I want you to put your hands on your hips and just for a moment say hello to your tailbone. So just feel your tailbone traveling, maybe in a circle. Maybe you're writing your name with your tailbone. Maybe you're writing the name of your best friend with your tailbone. Be creative. And so then from there, I want you to feel the tailbone center, and then your navel pulls in. So it's just supporting the whole lumbar structure. Good. And then from there, just roll the shoulders down the back for a moment. Take your chin over one shoulder, your chin over the other shoulder, the chin down, the chin up. And then let's use an exhale and begin to move the thighs back and raise your left arm out. So now we're gonna stand tall and let the thighs move back and the right arm moves out. So you can try this just a couple of times. Really pay attention to the navel and your tailbone as they move through space. Can you hold that area nice and steady and stable? So just a couple more times here. Down. Good. And then let's try adding 2 arms, floating out and pulling back to your center. Good. Still watching the tailbone, still watching the navel, keeping them together. Good. So let's pause and now let your left arm move out to the side and then back in. Right arm moves to the side and then back in. So even though the arm is moving and floating out in an opposite direction, tailbone, lumbar stay together. Let's do 2 arms out and then back in, 2 arms out and then back in. One more time, arms out. And then the arms can float all the way up. Good. And then let's just take a nice long forward bend here for a moment. You can drop your head, shake it no, nod it yes, and then press down with the feet and then articulate every vertebra as you exhale and come up. So now we're gonna let the arms float overhead, arms out, and then down. So now, if you like, as the arms float down, add a lift to the heels. So here you go. Arms up, heels down, knees bending. Exhale, lifting heels, lengthening knees all the way down. You guys keep moving here for just a moment, and I'm gonna let your friend into the class. Good. So now from here, can you pause with your arms down, your heels lifted, soft with the knees, and then just take a few little pulses here. So my heels are up. I'm on pulse 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Pause. Set the heels down. Bring the palms together. And then from here, once again, you'll take the arms, stretch, reach all the way up, tailbone down, abdomen in, and then we're gonna exhale, take a nice long forward bend. This time in your forward bend, take the knees, bend at the knees, float the thighs back and lift the head, and bring your arms here back behind you. So you're just gonna take the arms down and up. We'll go 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Arms to the side, and now float with the knees. We'll go 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the arm bones float down and up here. Just arms in the shoulder socket. 10, 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Arms out in front. Good. And now from here, once again with the knees, we'll pulse 10, 9 and 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the bend in the knees and then floating the arms up again. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, sweeping the arms. So now thighs down, arms out, up. Good. Returning to that fluid movement, bending the knees, opening the arms. Good. Let's reverse that with the arms. And again, still feel the belly drawing deep. Can really track your rib cage, pulling in as the arms float down in front of it. Excellent. Let's pause here. And then turn your heels in and your toes out. And just take a second to play with the feet once again. So you're going to lift a heel, lower a heel, lift a heel, lower a heel. If you want to have fun with the arms, you can open the arms as one heel lifts and then lowers, lifts and lowers, lifts and lowers, lifts and lowers. Let's bend our knees and float the arms out. Lengthen the knees, pull up to the inner thighs. So let's try that a couple times. Arms out, knees out. Arms out and knees out. Brazos y rodillas afuera y arriba. Afuera y arriba. Afuera. Good. Can we hold out here? Lift both heels. Lower both heels. Lift both heels. Lower both heels. Lift and lower. Subimos. Bajamos. Subimos. Can you hold the lift of the heels? And now from your knees, again, you'll pulse 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the heels, lengthen the knees, very nice. Hands on your low back. Take a nice long forward bend. If it feels nice to let the fingertips stretch out in front of you, this is an option. You can continue to just stretch here or lower the knees down, opening the chest. Exhale, press into the feet and lengthen the legs. So we're gonna bajamos por las rodillas. You're gonna lower through the knees and then push through the talones, push through the heels to lengthen back up. Let's do 2 more. Very nice, opening your chest, letting the front of your throat stretch, and then right back down. Good, 1 more time. Oh, it might feel nice to just get into a little bit of a balance down here. If you want to take your fingertips up, you can. If you want to skip all this, that's okay too. You can take the arms, reach out. Good, belly in. And then the fingertips down. And now see if you can come all the way up to standing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my blood is beginning to move. So you're gonna step out with the right leg, out with the left leg. And now we're gonna take a few big bends, arms floating up and over, and then right back down. Here you go, out and down, and then in and out. Out and down, in and up, abajo, afuera, arriba, adentro. Couple more. Just again, continue to wake up your legs. Let's hold down here for a moment. And now reach your rib cage to the left Inhale, stacking the spine. Reach your rib cage to the right. So your fingertips engaging the biceps. Good. Estirando por los brazos. Good. Con energía, con atención. So you're going to put energy and attention into the arms so they're stretching your back. Lado y lado. Muy bien. Let's bring it up. And now from here, exhale, lowering down again. Can you raise your left heel? Pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel down, opposite heel lifts, taking it down and up for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6. Really always checking your rib cage, checking your tailbone. So we're creating what we like to call pelvic lumbar stabilization as we move. This area stays anchored. Can we do this with 2 heels? Yo no sé. Let's try 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Exhale, lengthening up. This time, stretch over your right leg, and then exhale, stretch and reach over the left leg. So let's go side to side here just a few times. Again, keeping that energy and attention active through the feet, engaged through the knees. Good. Energized through the arms and torso. Good. All right, so now from here, una pausa, let's pause, and you're gonna rotate toward your right side. Good, so now your hips are facing the same direction as your right toes. Left leg back. And then from here, take your arms up. Let's bend your front knee, and then exhale, reach the ribs out. We try this a couple of times. Inhale, and exhale, up into a little back bend. Inhale, the arms facing forward. Exhale, la vista arriba. Good, we'll try that again. 2 and 1. Good, can you pause down here? And just with your left arm, create a nice big circle and sweep. Good, and then with the right arm, a big circle and sweep. Excellent. And now from here, we're going to come and slowly lower over your front leg. You can walk your back foot, the left foot back just a hair. Open the chest, come stretch over the back away from the front leg. And then exhale, fingertips right on either side of your front leg. Lift and stretch through the back leg. Maybe we can try this a few times. So you're gonna inhale, come, stretch up. Exhale, place the palms down. Lift the hips and thighs. Good, so we're gonna go down, 2, 3. Coming up, 2, 3. And down, 2, 3. Good. Lowering the knees, opening the chest each time. And then this time, let's see, can we hold with your back knee lifted? And see if you can anchor the back heel into the floor so the 2 legs lengthen, engaged through the quadriceps. Excellent. So now see about placing your right hand onto your right shin and then opening up for just a moment in a little tree konasana. Okay, so now let's bend that knee and lift back up into a warrior 2. Can we flow through this just a few times? Touching down and lifting up and touching down. So this is engagement through the legs, anchoring through the legs, and then a reach through the ribs. Good. And from here, you can just pause once again for just a moment. Look down at your bottom toes, look up at your top deditos, your fingers. Making sure the neck stays super relajado. Very nice. And then from here, let's exhale, bring ourselves up. And then we're gonna bring our palms down. Right in front of us, stretch right, stretching left, side to side here just a few times, keeping the legs alert and active as you move. Muy bien. And then from here, go ahead and pause. You're gonna turn your left toes out. And then we're gonna come and bring ourselves just as we did over your left leg. So let's bend this knee and then exhale, come back to a nice and tall position. Bending the knee and arching the back slightly. Bending the knee and arching the back. Bending the knee, arching the back, coming back up. Very nice. Let's hold down here for just a moment. And then let's give a little circle with the left arm reaching back behind you. And then the right arm reaching back behind you. So big opening in the chest. Inhale, looking up. And then exhale, bringing your hands down on either side of your left foot. Good. And then we're going to let the back knee bend. And you'll exhale, come all the way up. Good. Place the palms under the shoulders. Curl the back toes underneath you. Lifting. And then slowly lowering with control. Stretching the hip as you come up. Good. Toes down, thighs lifting, head melting. And let's try that just a couple more times. Pressing through the feet. And then exhaling to come up. Very nice. You can pause here for a moment. And then anchor your back foot. Good. And just stretch for a moment in Parsvottanasana. Good. And then from here, you can take your left hand to your left shin, turn your back toes out slightly, and then we'll open into a Trikonasana. Squeezing your shoulder blades together, rib cage is anchored and strong. And then from here, we'll come up to a warrior two, and then right back down. So just flowing through this a few times. Warrior two, through a Trikonasana, and all the way back up. Good, really actively pulling the opposite thigh bone back. And up. Good. One more time. Can stay again for a moment in this Trikonasana. And then let's use an exhale. This time just walk your hands back around facing forward. Inhale, look up. And exhale, relax. Inhale, looking all the way up this time. See if you can turn the toes out. Bend the knees, and once again, just rock the hips side to side. Good. Exhale, stack it all the way up, nice and tall. So from here, with the toes out, the fingertips splayed and spread, let's exhale and hop in. Good. Can we try like a few of those? So a little micro hop, opening wide. Exhale, pulling in, opening, abrimos y cerramos, abrimos, cerramos, abrimos, cerramos, abrimos, cerramos, abrimos, cerramos, abrimos. Muy bien, just hold a nice long stretch here. The universe bear hug. Good. You can bring your palms here back behind your head. And then exhale, stepping your feet all the way in. So let's let your left foot come in front of your right for just a moment. And then bring your right hand over your left for just a moment. And from here, drop your tailbone down. float the two arms up, press through the feet, press through the toes, and then we're gonna exhale and lift. Good, so you can inhale, lowering down, and then exhale to lift. Good, and we'll inhale, lower down, and exhale to lift. One more time, inhale, lower down, exhale, and lift. Take your chin over your left shoulder. Take your chin over your right shoulder. Lower the heels and bring the arms all the way back behind you. Again, you can just cross left over right and exhale, float all the way down to the mat. Press evenly into both feet and then try to bring yourself back up nice and tall. Okay, to keep with our ballet theme, do you want to try a little soutenu here? So you lift your heels, pivot through the feet, and come all the way around the other side. How'd that go, everybody? I know that's everyone's favorite move. So now you should have your right foot crossed in front of your left, or whatever way you didn't have your legs, opposite hand on top. See if we can go there. Good. So now once again, press through the feet. Inhale, the arms can come up. When the arms come up, we always remember ribs knit in. Good. Tailbone drops down, thighs hug towards one another, and then you'll exhale and lift. Try to pull your heels up towards your sitting bones. Inhale, we'll go down. And then exhale, we'll lift up. A couple more times. Inhale, lowering down. And exhale, front of the ribs, drawing deep. Engaging through the glutes, trying to squeeze. You guys, if you lift your heels half an inch, that's great. If you just intend to lift your heels, that is also awesome. Really, the movement, I think, is more about sensation than anything else. So that's at least the place we always want to start. Can you pause with the heels lifted? And can you press down through the palms? And now can you take your chin over your right shoulder? Take your chin over your left shoulder. Good. Exhale, lower the heels. And then bring the palms back together, back behind you. And then we're gonna exhale and bring ourselves just right back over the legs. Good. Inhale, stack it up. Oh, nice and tall. And then we gotta try a little soutenu here on this side. So see if the heels can lift. Belly pulls deep. Pivot through the feet and come all the way around. Excellent. I think it's time to shake it up. So, I don't know. One arm up as the hips go side to side. Other arm up as the hips go side to side. Good. Maybe a little bit of head and tail wagging and dropping. As you know, my dentist says I'm supposed to floss every day, so. All right, if you hadn't flossed yet, at least you could check that off of your list. Flossing accomplished. Let's come down to the floor for a moment. We can come onto your knees for just a moment and begin here with a little bit of a cat-cow. So navel pulling in, tailbone reaching back, head lifting, and just taking that little arch and then rounding. Good. All right, and then from your last round, try this. You pull the abdomen in and then just reach the arms up. Good, so you're in what I like to call ottoman pose, not exactly chair pose. Good, so now from here you can float the two arms up and then back behind you. Good, and we're gonna take those little pulses again. So just take a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, and a 1. Good. From here, the arms float right back out, and we'll set our fingertips down. Try lifting opposite arm and leg. It's almost like, you know, if you can jog in place, you can also crawl in place. And that's what we're after. So letting the femur bone lift, the opposite arm lift. Good. Take just a couple more. Remembering that you want to keep your head above your neck above your shoulders, your abdomen in. Very, very, very nice. Okay, so now from here, let's go ahead and pause. You're going to take your hand that is away from your computer screen, press it down, and then open for a moment onto that side. So we should all be able to face the internet, brave the internet. So from here, see if you can stretch and extend that top leg out. And we'll just pulse it down up. Take a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Exhale, reach the leg behind you. Same thing. The leg pulses in the hip socket, down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. See if the hand and heel can come, you know, they can touch or they can just reach towards each other. That's also good. Opening the chest. And then from there, once again, just release the top hand, bring the knee down. And then we're gonna come up and then just come to the other side. So now I'm coming to face this way. This will just help us stay together in this movement, facing the computer screen. Such a weird priority. Proximity to the screen. All right, so now from here, exhale, hold this weight back, hold the arms, and now pulse with the thighs. Take a 5, a 4, a 3, 2, and a 1. Exhale, bringing the arms down, cat and cow. As we like to say in our house, moo meow. Vaca y gato, vaca y gato. Good, and then from that little arch, see about scooping the belly in, reaching the weight out of your hands. Just one more time, doing a little neck check. Good, and now the hand that is away from the screen, place that under the shoulder that is away from the screen, and then we'll exhale and lift all the way up. So we don't want the rib cage to drop. You want to continue to knit the ribs in, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then take the top leg down and up, just inside the hip socket. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Pause, hold, stretch, and reach the leg back behind you. Put a lot of energy in the back heel. So the more you reach to the heel, the more deeply you'll engage through the glute. Okay, take it down and up. Oh, probably like 6 more times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bend the knee. I know Betty's loving my counting right now. Take that top hand to the foot and then exhale, create a little bit of stretch. Good. So the stretch we want to make by reaching once again through the back heel. That's what's going to allow us to open the chest, engage the glutes, all the good things. So now from here, we're going to let that leg float down slowly, gently, easy, and then exhale, bring yourself back onto your knees here for just a moment. So now we'll turn and face the other way, and then we're going to place both palms here on the floor, and then stretch your leg as closest to the computer screen towards the screen, and then away. So here we go. Over and out. Sobre, abajo. So you're just creating a little, think about it like a rainbow. A little rainbow with the leg. Over and around. Good. So now can you hold the leg a little closer to the computer screen and then just bend and straighten the knee. Try to rotate the kneecap and pull it up just a hair. So there you go. Take it back and in. 3 and 2 and 1. Excellent. Good. Bring the leg right back in, and then from here, wag the tail. Circle your head, circle your neck. Good, and then once again, create a little sweep with the arms, almost like a half cartwheel, a knee cartwheel, and we're gonna come and try that on the other side. So now once again, little cat-cow, wake it up. And then from here, when you feel your palms firmly anchored under your shoulders, go ahead lifting the leg that is closest to your computer screen. And then you're gonna tap and then exhale, reach out and back. So again, just like drawing a circle here, whacking the wall, over and around, over and around, good, over and around, over, around, over, around. Let's go 3 and 2 and 1. Can you hold the leg forward, externally rotate, and then bend and straighten the knee. So here we go. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Exhale, set the leg back down, sweeping the arms all the way around. This time we're gonna come to seated and pick up your little weights or tin cans or whatever you've got going. All right. We doing okay? Everybody all right?
Good.
¿Qué dice tus pulgares, ah? Siempre están hablando conmigo todo el día.
Todo el día.
I also have a confession. I started watching, you guys, I read the Elena Ferrante books, that whole series, you know, the My Brilliant Friend series. Did anybody else read them?
No.
Well, I love them. Oh, Ward is, I don't know if you read them. Maybe you read them on an airplane, Ward. You'll have to tell me after class. But so there's now an HBO series. So I've watched the series. I think it's really beautiful. But it's making me speak Spanish with an Italian accent. Is it great? I did that when I lived in Spain. I had an Italian roommate. And
brava, è meglio così, è meglio così.
sempre, cioè, ma spagnolo, sì. And so now it's like a little joke to myself. And I like to say little expressions in Italian all day. I mean, it's part of the quarantine, right? Like, bellissimo. I like pretend I'm a character on My Brilliant Friend. Anyway, should we do arm work? Let's go ahead, sit tall, nice and tall, and pull your rib cage in, shoulder blades together. Bring your arms out in front of you. You guys, if your hips are feeling really tight after all that work, if you're fatigued, you can always do this sitting on a surface like a bench or a chair. But we're gonna just begin with a little gentle external rotation of the arms. Here you go. We'll open and close. Abrimos y cerramos. Nos cerramos. Right. And then from here, let's go ahead and pause and hold with your left arm reaching out into that external rotation, and then with the right. So we'll go out and down, in and back, out, up, in, back. We'll go afuera, arriba, abajo, adentro, afuera, arriba, abajo, adentro. Let's do that. 2 arms, out, down, in and back. We'll go out, up, down, and back. Afuera, arriba, abajo, adentro. Afuera, arriba, abajo, adentro. Muy bien. So now from here, let's just set your so your weights are just underneath your shoulder blades together. And then from here, let's with your left weight, draw a big circle over to your right knee, and then exhale, open right back to that place where we were. So now same thing with the right arm. Let it draw a circle to the left knee. Continue to try to drop the shoulder blades, particularly as the arm bone comes up. In fact, if you really actively pull the shoulder blades down, it'll just help you stabilize as you're doing that big weight work. Se hace así. ¿Cómo no? Good. So now from here, go ahead and pause with your left arm over and then take a little twist. You can do yoga while you lift weights. Magic. And you can take your chin over your back shoulder, over your front shoulder, sobre los hombros. Good. And then from here, go ahead, sweep that arm all the way back around. And then we're going to let the opposite arm lift. Good. Reach the back arm behind you, big twist. And then chin over the right, chin over the left. Very nice. Súper bien. Relajando el cuello. Right? So this is a thing that matters a whole lot to me, is that you really, as you're lifting weights, we learn how to relax the neck. And then more deeply ever engaged through the abdomen, that always helps. So now from here, so you can take your two arms up, and then we're gonna create a little girando, turning a la derecha, a la izquierda, as you're taking a little fold of the forearms back behind the head. Good. So we'll fold and rotate, and then come right back up. Giramos. Otro lado. Y arriba. Muy bien. Okay, so now let's just pause here in your center. Now turn the palms to face down. And feel yourself anchor once again through your sitting bones. Lift the arms up. Good. So the arms float arriba, abajo. Now is a really good time to work on your Spanish, to trabajar en español. Especialmente Gala. Hay que practicar.
Arriba, abajo.
Abajo, muy bien. Arriba, abajo. Era una broma, amiga. Okay, so now from here, can you hold with the palms facing down? And then just circle, woo! Are we feeling those? Are you feeling those diced tomatoes, Paul? Are you feeling the burn of the coconut milk? Circling. 3 and 2. And exhale. Release that for just a second. And circle the neck kind of all the way around. Y hacemos círculo otra dirección. Good, so now let's desdoblar. You're gonna unfold the legs and bring your weights out in front. So here we go. Inhale, and you're gonna exhale, pull the abdomen in as you stretch your forearms out, and then we'll exhale and sit up. So estiramos afuera y estiramos arriba. Estiramos afuera, and then you're always pulling your navel, your ombligo, adentro. Good. Try like 2 more of these. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's inhale, hold back here, and then see about exhale, just press the weights up. A little shoulder press action. We'll go 10 and 9. Your palmas juntas. 8. Did you hear that? Was muy italiano. Palmas juntas. 5, 4. You guys don't want to hear my Spanish Italian accent while you're lifting weights or your shoulder pressing, huh?
Actually pretty good, yeah.
No, I don't want.
It's actually pretty distracting, yeah.
Sí. Oh, bellissimo. All right, exhale. Take a little rotation to the right, squeezing through the abdomen. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, giramos otra dirección. Good. Inhale and exhale, twist and reach. A la derecha, a la izquierda. Very nice. And we're gonna take, again, just on this next round, go ahead, hold la gira, and then weights down and up. 10, 9, 8. I'm regretting saying the number 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to the center. Enjoy this breath. Exhale, rotamos otra dirección. 10, 9, 8, 7. Yo puedo ver las lágrimas. 4, 3, 2, 1. Muy bien. Back to your center. Inhale. And let's exhale. See about rolling all the way back to the mat. Voila. Gala, can you see me here, or do I need to adjust the camera? The camera.
You're in the camera. I'm not, but you are, yeah.
Okay, so now from here, squeeze your elbows in, bring your knees in, and then you're gonna tap the toes, reach the brazos y piernas afuera. So here you go, elbows to your cadera, and then you're gonna take the toes and tap down. Brazos adentro, piernas adentro, brazos arriba, y piernas afuera. So see if we can try that just a few times. We'll go 5 and 4. And are you feeling this in the abdomen, Gala? Tell me. 3 and
Me?
yeah, are you?
Oh, adjusting my camera.
And 1. Good. So now from here, extend the 2 legs. Arms up. You're gonna lower arms and legs. We'll go down and up. Debemos contar en español 10 y 9 y 8 7 y 6 y 5. Muy bien.
5,
I guess this is 4. ¿Cómo no?
4,
Y 3
3,
y 2
2,
y 1. Muy bien. Okay, so now vamos a abrir las piernas. You're going to open the arms, open the legs y cerramos. Abrimos y cerramos. Abrimos y cerramos. Abrimos y cerramos. Let's go 5. And if we didn't talk about what that means, abrimos means open, cerramos means close. So you can practice at home. No one is judging your accent. In the privacy of your shelter in place. So now from here, pause, bring your legs together, set your, I said set your weights down, but I think I might have changed my mind. Take your weights alongside the ears, and then just take your weights to your side. So see if you can try a couple rounds here. Again, abdomen long and strong, deep. Good. 2. And now let's set the weight down at your sides. Bring your hands behind your head. Fold at the knees. Open, lift your head and chest. And then exhale, stretch the legs out. So here you go. You'll inhale, abdomen in, belly deep. Navel connected, engaged. Exhale down. Inhale, bending. Exhale, reaching and lowering. We'll go 3 and 2 and 1. Can you pause? Lift it here. Arm to the side, other arm to the side. Shoulder blade pulling down the back. I'm going to walk my weight slightly out. And then from here, take a little pulse of the arms. Just kind of shake off some of that weight work. And then exhale, press the palms down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Palms up and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Stretch your right leg out. And then from here, tap the knee down and exhale, lift. Just go 5 and up and 4 and up and 3 and up and 2 and up and 1. Hold the leg. And again with your arms, you'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Change the position of the 2 legs. Stretching the left leg out. Hold the abdomen in. Place your hands behind your head. If your neck is fatiguing here, now tap the toe out and then extend. We'll go 5 and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Holding the leg out, arms back. You'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. One more here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause, bending both knees. Exhale, squeeze your knees together. Let the knees float to the right. And then you'll pull them right back in. And then you'll squeeze the knees to the left and then exhale, pull right back in. Knees to the right, exhale back in. Knees to the left and exhale back in. Let's interlace your fingers, bring your hands behind the head. Lift the head and chest up, take the knees to the right and exhale back in. Take the knees to the left and exhale back in. Knees to the right and exhale back in. Knees to the left and exhale back in. This time, knees to the right. Can you stretch the legs out? Can you bend the knees, lower the head and chest, come back through your center? And now we'll exhale, lift the knees, go to the left. The ribs reach to the right, and then exhale right back into the center. Good. So as you lift, you want to feel the rib cage rotate in opposition. Inhale right back to the center. Exhale, reach the legs stay glued together. They're just one little thing. And then back to the center. This time, knees to the right, ribs to the left. Can you pulse that for 10? 9, so the pulse is right there at the base of the ribs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back to the center. And exhale, rotating, stretching the legs the opposite direction, and then bringing the rib cage over towards the right thigh for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to the center. Lower the 2 legs down, take the 2 arms up, press through the feet. Lift the hips, press down through the heels, press down through the hands, and feel the backs of the legs engaged, nice and strong. Good, let's come down. 3, 2, 1. You can bring the arms alongside the ears, and then let's exhale, lift up. 2, 3. Good, now this time, see about lifting the right leg, and you're gonna tap the toe down and up. 5, and 4. And 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Place the foot right back down. Press to the feet. Open the chest. Opposite side. So the leg is going to lift and lower. Taking 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. The leg floats down. Right leg lifts. This time, can you bicycle the legs? So you're just going to sweep it. Ride the imaginary bicycle. This is your stationary bike, but it is free and no assembly required. So now circling the leg the other way. Good, bicycling it out all the way. 2, and 1. Good. Press down through the feet, lifting the hips all the way up once again. And then this is a good time to remember to put the penny between your nalguitas, un centavo. And then from there, stretch and reach the left leg all the way. 5, and 4, a little bicycling action. 3, and 2, look at those legs. And 1, floating through space. Let's see if we can synchronize them all, like retired Rockettes. Here we go. All the way out, moving the opposite direction. 3, and 2, and 1. Very nice. Bend the knee, placing the feet on the floor. Lift and really feel once again las nalguitas trabajando. So feeling that work there right at the base of the sitting bones. 3, and 2, and 1. Exhale, abdomen pulls in, 2 legs float up. And from here, let the hamstring just on the right leg come a little closer to you. Good. You can let the left leg circle just a couple times in the hip socket. You can circle the other way. And then let's change sides here. So placing the hands on the left calf, letting the right leg circle just a few times. And circling the other way. Good, so now open the arms. Let the right leg circle one way, let the left leg circle the other. Right, so you really feel the abdomen knitted in. Good, you can change that direction. Letting the left leg circle out, the right leg circles in. Good, and then from there you can fold at the knees. Right leg reaches long, left leg reaches long. Hands here float to your sides, shoulder blades pull down the back. Inhale and exhale, lift head, chest, shoulder blades, all the way to seated position. Inhale, this time your legs are long, dropping, pressing the thighs down, abdomen in, inhale. And from here, squeeze, knit the belly in as you stretch and reach forward. Take a big breath and exhale, sit tall. Inhale, the arms float up. And then exhale, rotate the ribs to the right. Inhale as you pass through the center. Exhale, rotating the ribs to the left. Inhale back to the center, sitting up nice and tall. This time, we're gonna float back down, your arms reaching out in front of you. I'm just checking the time there. Okay. Holding the belly in as you lower down, 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale up, use a big breath. And then exhale, arms here to your sides, head, chest, shoulder blades, rib cage, lumbar. Good. Take a moment. Bring your 2 feet, right and left, in. And pull your shoulder blades apart as you let the top of your head come down. And it kind of melts towards the feet. And then we'll inhale and sit up. I gotta tell you, Bronwyn is really, really obsessed with a little Utthita Hasta Padangustasana. So let's see, can we all do this for my daughter who's not here? Well, she's here, but in the other room. But hand and foot, so you're just bending and straightening. I'll turn this way. Make it easier. You can do that or not. And then let's try that with the opposite leg. Heel reaching out, pulling right back in. Whoosh. And right back in. Reaching out. Reaching through the back of the leg. Good. All right. And then, if you like, you could try this with 2 hands. Pull the shoulder blades down the back. You can try this with 2 feet lifted. Extending one leg, and then perhaps the other. This has been towards eyebrows. Go all the way up. Good. Shoulder blades squeezing all the way together. And then for fun, oh my goodness, do we still have this strength? Can we do it? Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Release. Just take a second to loosen the hips all the way around. Take it the opposite direction. From here, let's just find a comfortable way back down onto the floor. So I always like hands here on my legs. This is a little guide to the mat. You can open the arms and lengthen the legs. And close the eyes here. Just make way for a few big breaths. Just take 2 or 3 more of those in your own time. Then you can begin a little wiggle of your fingers and your toes. A little rocking of the thigh bones side to side. A little bending and straightening of the knees. And then you can bring the knees over the chest. Roll to the side. Press through the hands. And bring yourself up. Oh. Friends, amigos, amigas, todo el mundo, tu práctica es un regalo. Muchas gracias y namaste.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you,
Elizabeth.
Amy. Such a
Elizabeth.
placer.
Thank you,
Thank you
Elizabeth.
so much. Have a great
Gracias,
weekend.
Elizabeth.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Laura.
have a good weekend.
Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Denise. Oh, we got some work done, huh? Oh, Jenny, wait, where'd you go? Andrea.
I'm still
Bye
here.
bye.
Jenny's still here.
Oh, you are?
Thank
you. Amanda, you're in the garage. Nagin. Betty.
Yes.
Mary Lou, your hair just keeps getting awesomer.
Thank you.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Bye, Nagin.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Veronica. Where are you?
I'm in my garage, but I opened the door.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Bye, Elizabeth. Have a good
Bye,
weekend.
everybody. Have a good weekend. So, do you get a new hairdo?
Who?
Jenny. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
right after this class.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, that's next on the agenda, I think, for the evening.
You know how to run a tight ship.
We have to get real. Hey, this is our night off. The grandparents have the kids.
Oh my gosh, you guys did. Wow, that is so disciplined of you.
They're lunatic enough to want to take them, and since we've co-isolated, hey,
Co-quarantining.
You're co-quarantining. Are they taking them for the night?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's a gift.
Can't even imagine.
it's pretty mind-blowing.
It's the highlight of our week.
You guys are like prancing around probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The clothes come off after this. They won't be closed until
Yeah, you just like, you're like eating, standing up on the couch,
all the things.
breaking all the rules, every rule.
Everything we tell the kids not to do will be happening.
Hi, speaking of, someone's got to come say hi.
Is that Miss Bronwyn? Has she recovered? Oh, see, now you're cheerful.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Except for we're about to start having a technological war over here. So,
Yeah.
Oh, you want to push all the buttons.
She likes it.